Hey, you just read my book. Hey, boo. I don't know which page I'm on. Must be on my other page. But hi, everybody. Thanks for stopping through. Please hit this like button on your way in or out the door. Give me a second. I want to play this little clip real quick while I get some stuff together. But they got these signs that I will work for food, and I know they will fuck for food. They will suck a dick for some food. They will suck a dick for some money. And they're rationing out the dick and then they're rationing out the throat. And a lot of these men got friends and babies at home. But this one told my friend last night, I like to suck dicks. I suck your dick. But whatever you give me. It was no particular amount that he had in mind. It's like, whatever you could straight up and give me, I will take it. Hell, I suck dick for that because I like to suck dick. This young, good-looking boy that you would not think was gay told my friend, and he said he bypassed it. So I'm like, damn, they're actually offering to take negotiate some kind of fee, or actually damn like a damn handicap basket case, man. Whatever you can scrounge up, I guess they got a little basket in their pocket or something where they hold up with a sign saying that they will suck a dick up until they hip up for a fee or just a piece of bread or sandwich or something. It got to that point. And that's what these gay men and these gay boys need to know, as well as the women need to know. Um, well, what do they like to be referred as? Gay, homosexual, or what? I don't know. I think it depends on who it is. Some call themselves gay, some of them call themselves homosexual. I don't think it's just one name that fits all. Sometimes society will try to come out mainstream, try to give you a name. Right. But I just go by whatever that individual prefers to be called when I'm dealing with them. Well, I mean, to say you gay young men, you're selling your body for crystal snacks and a hamburger. You know, I'm sure that they got mates out there, right? Not all of them, because like I said about the dog inside of the dog. See, that's what we gotta understand. We got a lot of men that just like to hunt down young boys and put their dick in their asshole in their mouth. We got a lot of grown men that don't want nobody old. They age. Even these old ass men hang around on these sticks with snuff in their mouth and their teeth out, and they got a big wad over here in their damn jaw full of tobacco. Man, they would just fulfill all their dreams. If they get one of them young boys around the corner, they'll pull that wad out so quick they act like they have people and shit. They all got arthritis and they hardly walk. Let one of them young dicks come around. Pull that jaw or put it in the back of their jaw and put that whole dick up in their mouth and suck when young boys think of they can get them crippled up ass knees and lift them up or get them out that walk or take that knee brace off that leg and sit up on the bed and let them boys fuck them all in the ass and give them all that shit and all that damn social security. Man, they'll give them all the whatever they want. They give them if they had that thrill again, that rush again, or having them young boys. You know, they talk about these women, but they say they got these old men wearing these pampers. And y'all take this how you want. Pampers. The old men wearing these damn pampers. Oh yeah, I got a friend that a man went up on in the store with a box of them. So oh, yeah, she about to go there. And y'all know Alexa K. Tyler. She will go there. I fucking love her. But anyway. So hey, right, thanks for coming through. Please like this video. So as you guys know, well, first let me tell you, I had a beautiful day today. Great day. We went to Pier 6. It wasn't a park that I was thinking of before though. It's a new park. It's another park. But child, Nala was acting all nervous and let me see. While I'm talking to y'all, let me see if I could upload one of the videos. Because I know most of them are too long, but let me see if I could upload something. Which phone am I on? Yeah, I'm on the right phone. Hold on. Oh no, I'm in the wrong spot. I was about to say. I'm trying to find one from the water pot.
I think all the water park ones are too long. Let me see. I think I seen one in 46. Yep, I got one. Uh, uh, I should have been in this lady was looking at and me for the other park. No, that's not even the water park. It just looked like uh yeah. I'll say it for no park there too long. Yeah, we have she was nervous at water park, which I was kind of surprised. I think we just had to get into not and it was perfect to barbecue tomorrow because like the demographic that goes there, I highly doubt it'd be a lot of people like barbecuing for Juneteenth. But I'll see. I don't know. I'll just see. I'll see. Hold on a second. Anyway, so yeah, when I was coming back home, I noticed that pizza was like so I shared it, and like I was in and out her, clouds or whatever. So as I got closer to my house, I was like, oh, it's getting good. So I got up there because she was talking about Demon Soul and I guess the Umar boys. I guess some shit had happened where, they was coming in titled, acting like she gotta do this and she gotta do that. Whatever. I told y'all all of this already, but now people are starting to see it. When people get comfortable and they don't think they need you anymore, you're gonna see it. I've been knew this. I said it from the get go. And y'all already know I'm not above. I told you so. I'm not above that. Ben told you that. Okay, that's fine. So I was going up there to be messy in terms of that shit. But of course, computer back got it come center herself. I said, oh my God, let me just get down. And my internet was acting up at the same time anyway. So I felt like that was a sign from my ancestors. So I got on down. Cause I didn't, oh yeah, that's another thing. Cause I was on her panel, but by the time I got to my house, I didn't know what the hell they was doing. I had just been back on the live stream. But they was apparently playing Brianna live when seven. They said they was trying to play Seven Dragon Nest. But I guess computer back was dragging Sean Bradley. So eventually, I did go watch Sean Bradley live because I went to go see. Because I'm like, what the hell? Because I really didn't understand like what was the problem. Like I didn't get like why was they beefing or whatever. So when I went to look at Sean Bradley page, I see that apparently he shared a meme Lipstick Alley made. And they made a meme of the picture that Brianna put on the internet. Y'all forgot when she called. Like, if you proud of like, y'all will never see me put a picture on the internet. I don't like it. That's why can't nobody troll me with shit of mine. But anyway, so apparently, I guess he just reposted a picture that Lipstick Alley did, and she was doing fake outrage over that. Talking about her mama, da da this and da 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 that. That's nothing there. She always does that. What was interesting to me, because like I said, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. My bad, my bad. That's what I get out of that. Ooh, that was funny. So anyway, if y'all remember, that's the picture that when Brianna first posted in her wall, everybody was talking about how she ate down them ballerina shoes and shit like that. That's the picture she's talking about. So she was not doxxed. That didn't happen. I'm like, oh yeah, fake outrage, right? But what killed me is this. Now, when I went back to Pizza Live, because I was speeding through the Shans, I went back to Pizza Live, and Jay Dunn is up there. I know she was asking me a question on the panel, but child, I don't got time to help people get a moment because I see that's what's happening now. Everybody's trying to create moments. You get a moment, you get a moment. So that was her getting a moment with, I guess, Sean Bradley. Because one of us is like, I would be surprised too. But this is the season for a moment. When I tell you, but when you have to fake it, like anyway. So when Jay Dunn was asking that question, I was like, I'm not. I don't care. I don't care enough to even talk about it. Let me get it down. And that's when I went to go see like what was going. But when I went back to Peace Alive, I was like, oh, now they are her and James is arguing. So I said, oh, let me red ball back. This nigga is a liar. Like, why don't like see? This is what I don't like. And he tried to lie roast the other day at Honest Bro. This is what he does. He's a whole fucking liar. Fucking living in the land delusion. Ugh. Every time somebody say the word faggot, he's always including himself, regardless of who the person's talking to. Of course, you don't feel that way now. So for some reason, he really think he is mother. So all the gay guys over here, they always get mad at the word, and they gonna be mad about it. All the ones that don't got to kiss computer back Brie ass, they're going to go in as they should, as she does when other people say the word. That's why she looking like a hypocrite, because she's acting like the word is so precious, and it's so that's what she does. So what she did was take my talking points and try to redirect it, act like he was talking about her mama. No, that's not what happened. She's been one of the main man meets crusading about that F word. They're just mad because I've been pointing out the same faggots y'all be caking for, huh? Because they don't be doing it for y'all. So I say, like, what I say is the truth. So she's a lot of my talking points when she was so-called reading Sean Bradley and everything. But like I said, people can't be original, but y'all ain't gonna admit it. That's why I don't be talking about certain shit. But when I do, child, don't you see? They can't help but sit there with their notepads. But yeah, so I was like, this nigga always getting offended when people say the F word. All he do is try to create a crusade for gay people. They all do it. But now because she said it about Sean Bradley, it's about only him. Since when has that ever been anything? You can't say the F word, remember? They act like it was so precious. Now all of a sudden, it don't matter. It's only to that person. See what I'm talking about? The selective outrage and how people try to move shit around for themselves. That's how I don't never cared. Then Juicy ran his bad body on the panel, right? Because that's what he do. He's a weak nigga. Like, ain't no nigga gonna talk to me when somebody came and bum rush your trip and had you hiding in the fucking library because the nigga you paid for didn't show up. Like, let's be honest. I feel like that's the reason why he had that boat cruise to get him and his man a little getaway. But Mark ain't going nowhere with you in the daytime. And this nigga goes to his childish broke ass. This nigga is literally trying to live out the childhood he never could have growing up in the trailer park, like stacked up like Mexicans and shit. I'm not being racist. I'm just being. I'm talking about what they say. Because he was. That's your story. 9 people in a 1 bedroom trailer. That's the story you came out here and told. But yet you want to talk about the projects? People in the project live better than you. Projects are a step up above the trailer. Do you not realize that? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And back in your days, most of them trailers didn't even have a fucking bathroom. Old ass dry booty bitch. Like, you're not making nobody mad. Like, you always trying to come up there acting grandiose. And we know you to be a broke ass nigga. You be excited to go to amusement parks. You can't dress for shit. Clearly, you didn't have a good mother, and the way that you hate on women, I know you didn't have one. That's why them dumbass bitches looked at dumb. So he's sitting up there, sitting there screaming out every racial epithet that you could think about black women. That's a negative stereotype, and just applying it to me. If you notice, just take my name out. He'll say that about anybody he's mad at. But he ain't got shit to say to these niggas, no matter what they do or say to him. And you dumbass bitches. Yeah, because I think it's a two part. I think it's a lot of moving parts of why they was gaslighting Juicy in that live. Because Brianna went off on Sean Bradley for no reason. So because of the stage that she chose to do it, they couldn't really do too much. You know what I'm saying? Because they let people ban people over on those pages for saying things, even though they ain't saying nothing to the content creator. And you know they love to sabotage each other pages. So people, I get it. This like it wasn't really a win for losing. So clearly he gonna have that. But you know me, I don't give a fuck. I would have hit the panel. Hey Kalia, thank you for stopping through. I would have hit the panel, but I was like, it's not even worth it. I don't give a fuck. Everybody's having a moment. Let them have their moment. I had my moments all day. You know what I'm saying? I had a good time. And I really don't feel like being bothered. But it's only so much I could take. It's only so much. I really I don't know what it is. But James is always taking things personal. Every time you say the faggot word, he wants a higher step. He's one of the main ones that do it. Sean doesn't. I never seen Sean take the faggot word personally. So why she act like that was gonna be a hit to him, I'll never know. Hey Johnny, hey Boo. I don't understand that. Just weird. So yeah, I was just sitting there like these niggas. Mm-mm-mm. But he came up there and talked about some. She's saying things that could take her to court. And what did Juicy Booty come up there doing? Saying like, if I was a petty person, I could take him to court. There has been way so much things that Jay Wilson has done in the past that a lot of us could take him to court for. But the problem is you're not effective with your words. Apparently, like I said, you do be doxing. So we can't say you don't dox because you dox Tracy. We seen you drop. We seen anytime it's a black woman, Jay Wilson is always ready to attack. Hey, boo. So Jay Wilson is always ready to attack. So that's been his motive since he been in this sector. He has never came at a man at all. And just because he attacked the Umar boys, that's his peers. That don't count. And that's another thing that was easy to do because nobody liked their ass. So yeah, I feel like I got a lot of misplaced anger because what did I ask? Why he's up there talking shit? Because you could have been in civil court and criminal court for the things you say and do. So let's not act like you above Jay Dunn. Because when it comes to these women, you're worse. So don't never act like you're an advocate for women. You only advocate for that dry ass booty hole and how much lube they can get you for it. But you're a disrespectful ass faggot. You don't got no respect for yourself. And I don't know what type of bitches, I don't know how they was raised, but a punk can't talk shit to me. He can't say a damn word. I wish I would. Bragging about college degrees and you are driving an Uber. Okay? A Uber. I live in New York City, bitch. I don't need a car, but if I needed or wanted one, I could have one. What the fuck is wrong with you? It's nothing for my man to give me a car. Nothing. He works with cars, you dumbass bitch. I can get not only can I get a car, I could be specialized in colors and all that shit. He been working at this car dealership and you can't even come to his dealership unless you got insurance, bitch. Hey Jeannie Boo, thank you. I'm back. Uppy's back. Yeah, I was like, what? So it's like all these people creating moments and these dumbass bitches riding out with him for what? He didn't say anything. All he did was come out here like this is what y'all would need to realize. This the nigga that was selling me prayer cloths. Because there was no reason. Only thing I asked was, is there a court for mortgage? Because I know there is. I know there is. And we all like I don't have to give him unlike him, I'm not gonna dox nobody. But y'all can all look it up and see that he's behind on his mortgage. And if y'all think that a mortgage, I mean driving the Uber and doing Uber Eats, that nigga got two jobs. Driving people around or delivering their goddamn food. I made a new page. It was hi Sparkle. Hi Boo. What happened to your other page? If you don't mind me asking. They got you, Boo? But I don't blame you because these people are weird as hell. Let me see if the video look. I should have showed you that when I was checking on Nala crazy. Yeah. Nala be you there doing the most. Okay, this is. Go, Nyla, go. Go, Nyla. Go, Nyla. Wanna climb? I don't know what it is about this park. So we might as well leave. You don't want to play nowhere. Want to jump on this? Oh, she out there. Want to get on? Yeah, that's before she eventually wanted love in that part of the park. Yeah, now let's go. We went to Pier 6 today. If you familiar in New York City, we went down to Pier 6 today. Yeah. We might go back again tomorrow because they have like a barbecue area. But I'm gonna need somebody to go with me because like yeah. But that park that we were just in is right next to the barbecue area. But the pool side, not the pool side, but the water park side is all the way across. I have videos of it there, but it's too long to like post on in this thing. Oh, thank you for the cash app. So I told you there's a lot really nice water parks in New York City that's free. But like, let me tell you something. I didn't want to go over there because I wasn't gonna buy nothing. The ice cream thing next to that park, thank God the way it's shaped, now I wouldn't recognize this ice cream. Do you know how much they charge for a single cone? $8.50 for one single scoop of ice cream on the cone. I said, I wish I would. They out their fucking mind. Like, who does that? And people was going over there, but I can't tell what they was buying because I was trying to see how. Oh, I did eventually see a scoop, but that shit was not even big. It's mad small. Like I want to see a giant ass scoop for fucking $8.50. Who does that? Thank you. Oh, that's okay. Thank you, boo. Yeah, you always send $1 on ice cream money. I appreciate you, boo. I be telling them my supporters always sending my $1 on ice cream money. I appreciate y'all. And trust me, she be getting her ice cream, but she can get way better ice cream and service. They probably don't even got the fucking brand she likes, which is Briars or Haagen-Dazs. Those are top two right there. But yeah, child, I could get her like those little single cups for like $3 and $4. The hell, or like the little stack of 10. That's about 16, 17. But I wish I would. But anyway, but Jay Wilson came on that page unhinged, y'all. He was up there literally trying to act grandiose, like acting like Jay Dunn going to court. Yeah, Jay Dunn going to court for some bullshit, but you do the same thing. It's like these niggas are weird. He's weird, and I think that's why he's really mad at the Umar boys. Like, how dare you? That's our job, not y'all. They trying to move in on our spot. And Jay Wilson, he keep asking about my team. Where's your job? Where's your credentials? Where's your credentials that keep you on a job site? Let's not act like you killing it. This nigga be this trailer park nigga that can't dress for shit. That's probably another reason he got fired. Do y'all see how that nigga be dressing and thinking he killing it? Do y'all see how he be dressing with a man that won't even claim him? He taking advantage of some younger man financial needs, knowing that man don't want him, making him work for that dollar. But Kiki, that's the only person you could teach. Kiki can learn from you how to work a nigga that you paying a tab for. That's the only thing you could teach. But you can't teach me and my kids a goddamn thing. And being in the projects is way better than a trailer because there's way more housing laws in place, bitch. Did you even have to go back? Did you have to go to the bathroom in our house? Like, nigga, I wish I would have let a dumb nigga that don't even like women in general, especially black women, talk shit to me. But you dumbass bitches keep uplifting these faggots and see where it gets you. Because as you can see, I ain't bothered. I know he behind his mortgage and driving an Uber. My man would never. And I don't want a car, but if I did, my man could buy me one. And it'll be that shit'll be flexed out to the max. So I see plenty of driver license. A lot of my friends got driver license. I don't want one. The hell? That's what the caps. That's what Uber drivers are for, bitch. The fuck you talking about? Ain't nowhere to park here. Even if you get in the park, like just because you get somewhere, but it don't matter. If I had a parking spot, I would sell it to somebody for real. And the only reason my man so desperate for me to get a car is he think I'm about to be his personal Uber, and that shit ain't happening. But yeah, don't worry about Monty. He like it like that. What is Mark like? Your money, bitch. And that's why he don't show up unless you got a couple of dollars. Trick ass, dry booty hoe. But you needed to get a penile implant as well. Went under the knife and still sloppy body. What's wrong with these bitches? Like you don't make no type of good decision. But that's the nigga that was selling y'all prayer claws. He couldn't even get a good position. But it was Medicaid, so what you expect? He couldn't even afford to go to Mexico. Yeah, I wish I would be bothered. So yeah, I was watching that, but then I had to eventually. That's what I was running a little late for. Go see Seven read for myself because I didn't really. I don't know, but like I said, I was in and out of piece of thing. When that computer back bitch come up there, I said, "Let me get out of here," because good Lord knows this girl. She's looking for a moment, and it would not be with me. So I went and listened. Yeah, Seven read the fuck out of Sassy. But that's another one. But like I said, I'm not gonna say she's copying me, but great minds can think alike. Because even the suggestion that she gave to the hood table, oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. Oh, I'm glad I mentioned Seven. Because let me tell you something. Do y'all know this lady? She's real popular on YouTube. Gina cooking at home with Gina cooking, some shit like that. Well, anyway, she does. Normally, she used to do just like upload. She's like one of the cooking channels that I watch, right? Because I know I like cooking channels. When she was live, because she was showing off her new house. Now, see, J Dummy. I'm sorry, not J Dummy. Juicy Booty. She really owns a house. She really got a nice ass house. No, she really got one. And she ain't flexing. They're not buying no secondhand furniture. They ain't got no roach infested out. Because if you got a house and roaches, you're really dirty. You know how dirty you got to be to have roaches in your house? Why are you talking about how, like, anyway. And you're a drunk, Chixie. Yeah. No, I'm not lie roasting. He literally had roaches. And he does drink. But anyway, she was showing her house off, right? Well, not her house, the outside. I guess she must have shown her house at some point. But anyway, it's some new neighborhood she moved to. And she was showing off her backyard, and then she was talking about her pig. And I promise you, I gotta find the live. I literally said this on her live. I asked the lady, because I remember I told you I want to do cooking shows, but I did say it on the page because I think Seven could have been, well, maybe she wasn't paying attention. I don't know. But I always said this. People that are professional, I asked the lady this, but she just ignored the hell out of my question. And sometimes I wonder, do they be following people back? Because I don't always see people like everybody that subscribed to you one time. But not only have I said that in the B sector, I asked this lady. I was like, won't you do like a competition and like we all have to like compete using like one of your dishes because she been making videos for years. You know what I'm saying? And her dishes like it's for like anybody can follow, whether you beginner or not. So I was like, why don't you do a competition and then you just picked it? But she ignored the fuck out of my question, child. So when I seen Seven said that to the hood table, along with posting her picture with her petty ass, I was like, yeah, that's a good thing because Ronnie Q was trying to scam y'all. Didn't I tell y'all Ronnie Q was a scammer? Everything that Ronnie Q complains about, she's mad she's not able to do it. I told y'all that. See how I'm talking about? Everything always gonna come out. That's why this Vegas trip is not. Oh yes, let me get into this Vegas trip now. I want to talk about it. Let me tell you what you did do, Sean Bradley, and you know you was doing that. When Ness first started this bullshit about the Vegas trip, nobody was really going. Nobody was really going. It wasn't until Sean Bradley endorsed her about giving Lolo some money and talking about the trip. So he left it up for like suspicion or whatever that he was involved. And when he said that, because now they want to talk about Ty, and that's phony of him because we've been said this a while ago. When the truth, I was in the True Enterprise chat, whatever, and I forgot who it was. It was somebody in the True Enterprise chat. They said something, and I was like, "Oh yeah," and then we were so, "Oh yeah," the show, and then I had Win It Pizza chat. Y'all can check this timeline. The videos are so long ago. That's the only problem. Y'all can check the timeline that when I went in pizza chat, and this was, I remember one of the people. I think one of the people was Sherry Reese. She said, "No, uppity, that's not Sean. He ain't got nothing to do with that." And I said because a lot of people thought it was Dirty Church Shoe, but Ness already had said it. I mean, Dick Lip, fucking dumb bitch. She said it wasn't Dirty Church Shoes. She said it from the beginning. She said, "Oh, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not Dirty Church Shoes." But I would never think she was a millionaire. But apparently, a lot of these people in the B sector claim she is. I call her a drunk, useless bitch, but whatever. But yeah, Ness said right away it wasn't her. So when I was in True Enterprise, I'm trying to think who said it in her chat. Then True Enterprise said it. And then it took me a minute. Then I was like, oh, the show. So I went in, and Pizza kept asking me if y'all remember that live. And I was like, oh, I know who's funding it. And then I finally said it. It was a bunch of people asking me. But I remember Sherry Charisse, and there was somebody else. It was like 2 or 3 other people. It was like 3 people like, no, uppity. It's not Sean Bradley. It's not that. Then I went back to the juke joint. When she went live again, I went back over there and I had repeated it to her. I was like, they saying that it's not him. And the True Enterprise was like, yeah, uppity. I should have told you that before the live ended. Yeah, I don't think it's I don't think it was him. I was just fucking with him because he promoted that bullshit. She said, yeah, but Sean Bradley wouldn't. And I promise you, look, I'm gonna ask you joint with live that said she was like, Sean Bradley would never have a Vegas trip if he's not involved. So when he said that today and he called Tom like, wow, but why are they just now acting like that's what I'm saying. They just want certain people, I guess, to get the credit or something. But we've been said that in the same person. Well, it was in Pieces chat, and but they shut me down immediately. I know Sherry Reese was like 1 or 3 people. They was like immediately like nope. And then when I went back to the juke joint, she was like, yeah, nah, Sean ain't gonna do that. Especially if he was gonna do it, he would be going. He would never allow them to pay for a trip for somebody else. And Sean Bradley basically said that. So I'm like, wow, okay. And then we hear Brianna said talking about how she would never cross the line with Sean Bradley. Don't you think you would have been better off doing that? Don't you think you'd have been better off letting Sean Bradley use you? According to you, you get used over here, Brianna. So today, how you gonna be that big bad bitch? How? Because all the gay men you deal with, they use you and fuck up your relationship. Ooh, like I heard about Lady Nika, her following ass, let ODS. And all ODS do is shit on them hoes. All ODS do is keep his hand in their pocket. And when his hand leave their pocket, he usually buy some napkins to wipe his ass after shitting on you hoes. He always shitting on you bitches. Brianna, every nigga you dealt with on here, you paid them. You paid them to be your friend. A nigga on this platform have never done shit for you. You always been niggas come up. Niggas. The only female I see you put on was pizza. You always using everybody else though. So girl, you might as well have got something out of it. Cause these niggas be using you. How was Wally gotten used? That's all. And when Wally kept trying to, when y'all noticed when Wally kept, and why y'all think Wally was up there for? Brianna asked him. So any nigga I talk about, Brianna wants him there. She's so mad she can't get my YouTube husband on her page. She wanna, she wanna go off on herself. He ain't coming, boo. The only niggas that deal with you are the ones that need to use you. You ain't got shit going on. You or Nats. I think I was. Hold on a second. My bad. Back. So yeah, I don't understand. Like, what was that speech about? It didn't make sense based on her YouTube history. Like I say, you can copy. You can try to copy somebody's swag, but your actions and attitude gotta match up. So yeah, like I was saying, the niggas that y'all deal with, them gay niggas that y'all deal with, they don't do a goddamn thing for y'all. Like nothing at all. They don't defend you in the battle. They don't take care of you financially. Y'all actually take care of them. It's the other way around. So I don't know where that. I don't know where she was drawing that from. Honestly, like y'all could not admit it. Y'all could. Some people see it, some people don't. And I think that's what Jay Gunn was trying to allude to. But it's fine. Like I told you, she's always copying me. She always trying to be me, but it's not gonna work because her actions don't match up. That's the problem. But yet, when have you ever not been used by these gay niggas on here? Sir King used you. ODS used you. He's using Nika now. Remember how proud Nika was when she said she became an ambassador for Timu, whatever the fuck. Remember how proud she was? Who was the first person to shit on that? ODS. And now she allowing ODS to drag Tracy. ODS let you get dragged, bitch. ODS is not disassociating with anybody. Look how he did y'all when King Roman News was doing you dirty. Hold on. I'm back. Sorry about that. So yeah, she just been getting used. So how's Wally not? Because you gotta remember, for those who don't know, when Wally was invited to Vegas, that's when people were trying to shit on Wally. That's when VS was basically trying to hold over Wally head. Oh, these people didn't have your back and I had your back, which wasn't true because Wally always had a core support base. When I tell you Wally had all the old ladies, he had them all. Let me make sure I could. Okay, because I don't know. I don't even know when I could. Not. Yeah, Wally had a good core base. So at that time, James Caldwell, he's always been a nasty, mean girl. He's a liar too. He called Lady Nika a monkey, and he lied on Honest World page said he didn't. Just like he lied on a piece of page and said he don't get bothered by the word faggot. He always had. Sean Bradley didn't. I don't like when people don't. I hate when people do that. Why Brianna was calling Sean Bradley a faggot, I'll never know because she posted that picture. She did, and people was eating her up about the shoes and a whole bunch of shit. Talking about how her feet was overriding. We did a lot, but we did even more with the shower. You know what I'm saying? So, but everything people like, if you put something on the internet and you get dragged about it, you cannot be mad. You just can't. And that was fake outrage. And these gay guys always up in the uproar, and that's what. And Juicy's one of the main ones. Love the he think he's above him. He think he is a bad bitch, and but he's just a trailer park boy that still can't dress or be accepted anywhere, especially in a job at a job site. He hasn't had a job since he met him. He blames the B sector, but it's really his attitude. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to like, just like it's hard for people to accept you on here as a pastor or elitist. It's hard for that for the brewer because it's not true. And like, I don't know everybody else's personal cutoff age, but mine is about 5 years old. After that, I'm gonna need you to step into reality on a constant basis because at this point, it's not funny anymore. You have to stop. You just do. So yeah, James and both James always getting mad about people saying the faggot word. They both do it all the time. All the time. Jay Wilson talks about people children all the time. So that could get you taken in court too. You know that, right? While you're talking about Jay Dunn, you do the same thing with your bitch ass. But I understand you mad at most black women because your mother raised you in a trailer. And now you're in a roach infested house that you can't afford. I understand you can't afford it. You can't even support yourself. You living off of donations and you got to pay for a nigga. It's sad. It's a sad existence. Like I get it. Mm-mm. But trust me, if I ever find myself on a dating market, I'm gonna rush this. I'm gonna rush these teeth because I would hate to be reduced to a jackass. I really would. Or whatever the female version of that is. But so far so good. Anytime I walk out my door, it's matter of fact. Let me show you what I had on today. I ain't taking a shower. Taking my clothes. Uh, and do not make fun of my bun. Look, you stylish. Yeah, he's looking cute as hell today. Okay. But yeah, there's just a lot of audacity going on. But yeah, like I was saying, Jay Wilson he's a thank you, boo. Yeah, I love his dress. And guess what? I paid $10 for this dress like years ago, but it wasn't on 10 so but it was a markdown. I don't know what the original price was, but it fit my body so nice, so cute. I hear it's up now though, because I not the top bun that I wanted. I never wound up working that out. I never did, but at least I got it all off my face, and I needed to. But the park is nice. I really want to go back there tomorrow. I'm trying to find somebody to go with me because even though the The park that she really liked the most is actually a barbecue thing right there. But now I see, but the way it's designed to get to the fucking bathroom, it's a long ass walk. So I need somebody there just to freaking watch the stuff and go back and forth to the bathroom. But it would be perfect. But I just can't like do it with me and Nyla. But if not, we're gonna barbecue in my backyard, like I told y'all. They can be mad about that shit later. If they do get mad. I don't know. Like I said, I don't hang over here, so I wouldn't know. I really wouldn't. I don't talk to people over here either. But yeah, I think it was like you get a moment today because everybody was so badly trying to create a moment. And to them dumbass bitches that's promoting a man that self hates, this nigga left a racist. This nigga Jay Wilson sold y'all out to racist. He was up there letting the racist call y'all bitch. So y'all think it just because let me tell you how bad I got some of these hoes in their feelings. They letting the self-hating faggot that don't like none of them because they think he talking to me. That was misplaced anger. Who do you think he really wanted to get that speech to? Brianna? Because no matter, they don't like when you call one of them faggots. Only one of them probably mean that is James because he got something in his spirit for Sean. And I think he's mad because he can't be flued out no more because Sean don't talk to him. That's his business. See, I got friends that can fly me out. And I'm cute. So my man could fly. My man, me and well, actually, my man did offer to fly me out. I said no, no, thank you. When we were stuck in Alabama and he had to go home for work, he bought his ticket that day. As soon as he can get the closest airport we can get to. Remember I told you we stopped in Atlanta? That's the only place I got to go to was Atlanta Airport, and that was big as shit. But they didn't have no flights ready. So by the time we drove back to where she was at, and she tried to get my man fired. I hate you, man, bitch. And we grew up as the best of cousins. And guess where her ass is at? In jail. Because she was so, let me tell you how jealous bitches work. He proposed to me. Like, my man had proposed to me so many times, it's ridiculous. But like I told him, I'm not one of those people that you could shame into saying yes. I don't give a fuck if you want to embarrass yourself by proposing to me in Grand Central Station. That's your business. He was a mess. Thanks for the little history yesterday. Oh, no problem, Sparkle Boo. Oh, you live in Atlanta? Oh, wow. If I ever come there, I want to meet you because you know I want to go to Atlanta so bad, right? So I felt like it was a tease to my soul. The only thing I got to go to was the Atlanta airport. It was a tease to my soul. Like, oh, and the bitch lied to me because I would have never went to Alabama. I was planning to go to Alabama one day because I had never been there. That was my first time. We had drove down. Damn, where the hell did this hole live at? I forgot because I was so like when I put you out my mind, I put you out my mind completely. But anyway, she used to live Rochester, New York, but she moved down south. Another hating asshole. Cause see, I don't gotta lie about shit. But see, at this time we didn't. Nyla wasn't nowhere thought about. I wasn't even pregnant with Nyla. She wasn't thought about. None of that. You know what I'm saying? So at this particular time, this is when well, because my older daughter father won 50%, I was like, okay, and that's when I started letting my son go with his dad. So whenever she would go with her dad, I would let my son go with his dad. You know what I'm saying? In the summertime, not school year. But so this is summertime. So anyway, we went down. It was like during the summertime. So we took the bus down to where she lives at. And then the next day we was driving to Alabama. So she was asking my man for money, for gas. I'm like, why? Like, you got a whole man at home that can't even get gas to go to work. You know what I'm saying? But my man was like, oh, don't do that. It's nothing. You know what I'm saying? It was about to be a problem. I ain't like that shit, but I know her attitude. Yeah, y'all airport is huge. Yeah, and then when we got down there, it's like she didn't want to take sense. And we was only supposed to go down there for 2 days. We wound up being down there for 4 days. He didn't take that many days off of work. And I told y'all, my man, he don't play that shit when it comes to work. You know what I'm saying? And they depend on him for that. So like they will give him the days off, no problem. But they really depend on him because, like I said, he's been at that company for like 10 years before I even met him. You know? So yeah, she literally tried to fuck him over. So in the town that we was at, there's no airport. So he's literally offering everybody like, how much you charge me? I want to go to the nearest town. So everybody's like, oh, they can't do it, that, and they telling my cousin, take him home, like take him to the airport. Oh, I'm waiting for my mother. Like what? Her mother's telling her, I don't want to leave. My aunt is telling her that. Hold on a second. Oh, your sister lives in the Bronx? Okay, what part? My first apartment was there. Yeah, Atlanta airport is huge as hell. Because we went there, like, okay, so finally, because my aunt kept telling her, like, I'm not ready to leave. You can't make me leave. And it was weird because it's not like she came with her mother. And so she was like, oh, yeah, my mom said she might want to drop back. She told you she might. But, like, my aunt got money. You know what I'm saying? See, my aunt, she's the only child. She's the only child, but her daddy is a bum. So that's probably why. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can be successful as you want to, but if you can't, like, if your children see a bum, that's what they're gonna be attracted to. So I don't know about no bum ass niggas. So her daddy was a bum. So all she had was bums. But she want to see every other nigga as a lick. Like, no, bitch, don't be having requirements for my man that you only have for your own. It was weird because, like, he was trying to get a ride to work while we was at her house. His friend, he had the nerve to be on speakerphone. And this another thing she got mad. So anyway, I ain't gonna get into that. Maybe one day I'll do a story time. But anyway, so he leaves, right? When we finally get back to where she's from down south, we go straight to the airport and he buys the ticket. Now you know I didn't know this, I pumped it up that day. If you buy a ticket, you pay so much money. So they was like, oh, you got a flight leaving in I think a couple hours, and he didn't care. He left with nothing, just like what he had on. He's like, yeah, I'll take that flight, whatever. And then he was like, come on, buy you a ticket. I said, I ain't getting on no fucking plane. He's like, just get on the plane. I said, I'm not getting on no plane. So he's like, all right. He's like, just stay here. He's like, I'm gonna send you money to come back or whatever. Because we had missed our bus, like our round trip bus ticket was over. You know what I'm saying? By the time we got back, and she did that shit out of spite. But she don't know. I don't deal with no fucking broke ass niggas. So she was shocked as hell. That nigga pulled out his card, paid for the ticket that same day. You know what I'm saying? Because he went, when you got money, I'm not gonna say like there's no monologue for niggas with money. But just per se, my guy, he's not into like the Jordans and acting like he's 20 and gang banging. None of that shit. Like he's not into that. Don't get me wrong, he likes to dress up, but y'all know how the Caribbean man like to dress child. When he be dressing up, that's how he dress. He like the Caribbean. He's your average Caribbean man when he dress out. You know, I'm not saying like maybe the younger Caribbean guys are like into that, like the skinny jeans and the Jordans, like the American guys. But he's not Americanized at all because he was born and raised in the Caribbean, so he's just not into that. You know. Only time he dress up is like he's going to like a party or something. Other than that, he's just dressing average as hell. Oh, okay, that's what's up. Yeah, his family wants to in Queens. So yeah. So he paid for his ticket and then I think like uh the next he went straight to work that next day, right? And then he went to the bank and he wired me 1K. And they was wow. So then she was really shocked, like, oh my God, he paid for his plane ticket and then send you 1K? Yeah, bitch. The fuck? At this time, he wasn't giving me 1K every week, no. But I was down south, you know? So he went to make sure I have money for my ticket, money to eat, you know what I'm saying? And do whatever I wanted to do out there until I was coming back, which was going to be soon. I don't either. I think that's gay as hell. I'm sorry. Like even the men in my family, I don't care what age group they in, they do not wear skinny jeans because they daddies don't play that. That's like a tradition that's passed down in my family. Like we don't do those, you know? We don't do those. I don't want them to go like they used to do with the 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 5X t-shirts and shit, but like child, them skinny jeans got to go. Hold on, where the hell is mine? I know I have what another pack. Yeah, so she was mad as hell, jealous. And you know what she did though, because when we was down there, when we thought we was gonna be there for 2 days, right? This is when I was telling y'all that my family. Oh, it's right in my damn face. Anyway, I told you, like the men in my family down there, they almost threatened to like unalive my Nala's daddy way before, like he wouldn't even been around to make Nala almost, you know, because he was acting crazy. But I understood that because like he wanted to go. Like we only the deal was to be there for two, and I told her that. I told her that because what, believe it or not, prior to me having Nyla, I cannot go anywhere overnight without this nigga. He didn't care where it was. You know what I'm saying? And like I told you, that used to be my favorite cousin. I used to see her like, oh yeah, and we went out there for New Year's. Now I know what it was. New Year's, New Year's. So yeah, it was New Year's. Because normally I like to bring it. I don't care like what I'm doing, even if I plan to go out for the New Year, especially like when my older kids was younger. I don't care. I gotta bring in the New Year's with my kids. You know what I'm saying? And then I go out after that. But before I had kids, me and her always used to bring in the New Year's together. So we was trying to do that again. I was like, all right, because it was a court order that he gets her for that New Year, and he did that out of spite. Like this nigga ain't. Let me just move past that. Anyway, so now I remember like certain things I block out because you know it's traumatic to me because he knows that I always spend New Year's with my kids. So he was being grimy because I don't want to be with him. You know what I'm saying? So he went and petitioned to spend New Year's with her. So I just let both of them go ahead, you know, with their dads. And then me and him went down south. But yeah. Yeah, and then she tried to give him stuff down here. Like it was crazy. But yeah, he proposed to me in front of all my family. Mind you, this is my first time meeting them. I'm like, this nigga. I mean, most of them. The ones that I met before, that's the ones that came to New York City. But the ones that never like, even if they did come, but I didn't see them when they came, whatever. Maybe I was too little. I never met them. And then my cousin, she got family down there too. Not just from my like outside, like my mom, like her mom and my mom and sisters, but her dad's side got family there too, or whatever. So she wanted to go down there for New Year's because he wanted to do New Year's, you know, with both sides of her family. Because sometimes both sides, like her dad's side, you know, I guess Birmingham, Alabama, everybody know each other. So sometimes, but anyway, the particular place that we stayed, it wasn't like, oh, we stayed at my cousin. Oh, I know where we stay now. We stayed at my cousin's house that they used to live in New York City, but she moved. Matter of fact, she's from the Bronx, but she had moved down there. That's where we stayed. My bad. Yeah. It was just so awkward. But yeah, after my man asked me to propose in front of everybody, but she already know why he did it because he like I tell y'all, he's been asking me to marry him since I met his ass. Like literally the first day. No, I mean the first date, not the first day. My bad. So yeah. So I guess she wanted to try to one on me. And it's weird, like we got two different lifestyles going on. We really do. We really do. At that time, I had two kids. She had none. And I'm starting to believe the reason why she don't have none because I know for a fact I don't fuck with her no more. Normally I don't tell people business, but fuck her. 'Cause like I said, she tried to ruin my life. She she had way too many abortions. You know what I'm saying? When I was still I was still a virgin, she was having a she I was like I think by her like 18th birthday, she was on like her sixth abortion. And that fucked her up when she wanted to have a kid. Because in my family, they don't play that teenage birth shit. They don't play that shit. And so she was on her mom only child. So I guess her mother really put a lot of pressure on her because her mother really bailed her out a lot of shit, as her mother should. Because I don't feel like if you got it as a parent, I don't think you should make your child go through certain shit. So she spoiled because her mother got money. You know what I'm saying? My aunt didn't play with that working, but she had a leech for her husband. Though she was married, her parents were married, but the husband was a leech. Okay. Oh, she said, have I thought about moving to the South? I used to want to move to Atlanta, but let me tell you why I won't. My cousin, well, I consider her like my cousin. Like, I think my brother that died, but he had some good ass family members. So, one of my cousins from my little brothers, she moved down to Atlanta. She said, let me tell you something. And she did have a nice ass house. She had a nice ass house. She said the school system was beautiful. But she said, girl, I couldn't find a straight man to save my life. She's like, I was so lonely. And she wanted to move back to New York. And I know she had to be. Because to move out that nice ass house, and she was mad because she had to give her like, I think she had night shift because you can't take night shift no way. Yeah, so she must have had night shift. That's my cousin. We was cool as hell, but I never really went to a house like that because it was just more convenient. Because at that time I didn't have no kids, so it was more convenient to see her at her mother's house. And that was like one of my. I couldn't stand my brother's father, but I love his sister, so I would always visit her. So yeah, and that was her mother. So for the most part, I used to always see her at her mother's house. Well, I can't stand, but he used to get on my nerves with some of his things. But yeah. So I would see her over there all the time. I never really went to her house, but I believe she had to have night shift. But yeah, she moved to Atlanta and she had a nice ass house. Nice. And let me tell you something. Her one thing we don't play about is education. So her daughter was very smart. So when I say her daughter is very smart, trust me, it was above average. When we say somebody's very smart in our family, it's above average. Well, I gotta go on Facebook. I wanna how her older daughter doing. That was her oldest daughter. Well, not her oldest daughter, but her second oldest. Very smart and beautiful. Oh my God, gorgeous. But yeah, but she wanted to come back to New York like 6 or 7 years later. She said because it was too many gay men. She said she couldn't do it anymore. Too many gay men. She said I was too lonely. She said all the niggas is gay. And I told her that though. I was like, when I heard she was moving to Atlanta, I was like, girl, Atlanta? But when she moved down there, I was like, I think 19 or 20. And I had never been there, but I had heard of it. But I've always loved Atlanta because of you know what I'm saying? All my favorite shows was from there, like my celebrity shows and stuff. Yeah, they do. That's what I'm saying. That's the only thing that's stopping me because I like options. Even if I have a man or not, I like options. In case he act up, I don't want to feel like I'm stuck in a situation because everybody else might be gay. I know that's wrong as hell. But I do want to visit Atlanta though. I really do. That's why when we came back, we stopped at Atlanta first. But it was no flights to New York at that the time that I mean it was, but it was too far also. It would have been quicker. Oh yeah, actually he had to wind up taking an Uber from her house to the next town over just to get a flight so he could be back at work that day. My poor baby. That's why even though he get on my nerves sometimes, like he don't play about having a job though. I love a man with dedication to work and sustaining himself. I love that shit. But yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I was telling you. I almost forgot. So anyway, right? So I was down there and he sent me the 1K so I can have money to pay for my bus ticket back, money to eat and whatever, whatever. Cause he was like, your cousin is funny style. He's like, hurry up and get the fuck up out of there and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then she wound up telling me like, and like I say, this is my favorite. This is like my favorite cousin. I was more close to her than my sisters because when you have sisters, you already know. I don't know what the hell their problem was, but I ain't had time. I ain't got time. I've always been like, I don't give, don't bother me. I don't care who you are. So we always been closer, like for years. So she basically was telling me how he was behind on her bills because she got a dusty, and the man that she got, he just works like temp agency jobs and this and that. And she couldn't even have all her stuff because she paid like a moving company to bring it down, and they got her stuff down there. But being that she didn't pay for it, uh, being that she didn't pay for it, she can't get her shit, and then she don't give them the money by a certain date. She was not able to do it. And y'all think I'm lying? I'm gonna find the money order because what she seen that 1K she sent him, but what she didn't know is this nigga gives me money all the time. You know what I'm saying? But at that time, it wasn't 1K a week, but he would always just give me money. You know what I'm saying? And since I met him, he always paid all my bills. And like I said in the beginning, he didn't live with me. You know what I'm saying? So, but he was still like pay my bills. So I had my wallet with me. So I had like a bunch of money orders. Because what I would do was, because I don't trust the bank, I get like money orders. I didn't have all my money orders with me, but I had a couple of them. So when I'm out somewhere, because you know, US postal money orders, they're good anywhere you go. You know what I'm saying? You can cash them in anywhere. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're in the United States, I'm guessing. So I went because I asked her how much was it, right? So I think she told me it was like four something. So I had two money. I had two. No. It was like almost five something, but I think she didn't need the whole five or something. She said she had. So I had two 125 money orders and a 200. She had me put the wrong information on one of the 125 money order. To this day, I got this money order because the U.S. Postal Office won't let me switch it because they said I need the receipt. I don't know where that receipt is at. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So once she seen I had the 1K he sent me plus the money orders, this bitch eyes really popped out. And when I left, she started calling me, talking about a light bill. Every day she was just calling me, begging. And I'm like, girl, I thought she was. Oh no, and that's another thing. She said, oh, while we was at her house, so, oh, we got married. Oh, she said we got engaged. He asked me to be engaged. I'm like, girl, you were just saying you behind on your bills, and he don't help you pay for shit. He just working temp jobs. You know what I'm saying? And when I was there, he can't even get rides to them. And because she drove down there, he ain't gonna have no car, I guess. And now you're getting engaged to that? Like, why are you so desperate? You know what I'm saying? And now I think it's because I don't think she can have kids. And I think a lot of guys, the the attraction about you not having kids is because they want to be your first one, and you ain't gonna be able to do that. So I guess she knows that. So maybe that's why she was so desperate. So anyway, long story short, I'm like, girl, why would I give you? Because mind you, I let her. I wasn't giving her the money. I let her borrow it. I'm like, well, I'm gonna let you borrow light bill money, and you already owe me damn near $500. And you talking about, oh, I got your money, but my check is in my She was making up some dumbass excuse. The next thing you know, I didn't hear from her. She was talking shit like she was gonna come to New York and beat my ass. She know that's not true. Girl, I told her, come on up here, bitch. And I had to let her know, like, every time you came to New York, the family didn't want to be bothered with you, bitch. Oh yeah, you said I like it because I'm a nurse. Oh yeah, that'll be nah. I know you have a good time. Because Atlanta, they told me that Atlanta is very with the profession. So you being a nurse, I know you be having a good old time, and I believe you a nurse. I really do. I ain't saying I got no millionaire subbies, but I got some good supportive ones, and she's always very nice to Nyla. So yes, but so yeah, I was like, she called me about the light. I'm like, girl, no, nope, because you owe me money already. Mind you, this is the girl with no kids. Blah, blah, blah. So yeah, she got mad at me when I told her that shit, and she told me she come to New York to beat my ass. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. I will beat your ass red and blue for real, cause she really is a real light skin. Unlike Brooke, she is a real light skin. Her daddy red, my aunt dark skin, but she got her father whole face and complexion now. So yeah, she was like, she was talking all this shit. I said, girl, come on, because you know the family don't like you. So, the only reason why I said that is because I wanted her to know ain't nobody gonna stop me from beating her ass. So yeah, you already know my address. Come the fuck on. Bad guys, this fucking dumbass shit. Hold on a second. So yeah, my sister's like, yo, he's locked up. Her and her fiance for first armed robbery. He good night. Go back to bed. Good night. Good night. I will come to bed in a second. Go back. Thank you. So yeah, anyway, they were trying to rob people for a wedding, just so she could get married first. And now they sitting in jail for who knows how many years, and I still ain't married, and they never will be. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know what is wrong with Nyla. She would not go to bed. She wants somebody to lay down with her. And she was out all day. Wait till y'all see the videos. I don't know why she does this. She doesn't want to lay down by herself, I guess. But I'm trying to break her out that habit. She needs to do that. I don't know what the hell they be doing at that school because God knows we was out all day. I don't know what the problem is. I wish I could. Let me see if I can look. It don't matter. I'll show y'all. I'll show y'all a video. But yeah. Anyway, it's not dark though. I don't. I don't put no. It's not dark. But no, she's not. I teach them to like sleep in the dark and sleep through music, stuff like that. Just because that's things I like to do. Because majority of the time, I only can get things done when she's sleeping. Oh, yeah. It's usually more easier when she sleeps. She just want me to go in the room with her, I guess. I guess that's what I have to do. So she can go to bed. I can take my shower. I have to finish my game. Anyway, I haven't did any of my games today because we was at the water park today. But I like that place. Like, I need to check it out. If y'all in New York City, it's free. But this, I'm so happy I packed the lunch though because those prices ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. I should have taken a picture of the of that thing, but I didn't want to get close so not I could see what it was because you can't really tell it was the ice cream thing. Like bad enough, Mrs. Sophie prices. But these people are ridiculous. At least Mrs. Sophie is a nice big cone. Not a less Mrs. Sophie, man. She do like Mrs. Sophie. We usually get that when we go to this Burlington. I forgot what Burlington is that we go to, but there's usually a Mrs. Sophie in front of there, regardless of the weather. And I'll give it to her there because it's easier because they do give you a lot of ice cream. Mrs. Sophie does. So that way she's sitting on a shopping cart. So I ain't got to worry about her what do you call it? Yeah, but she went to the park all day, took her bath. She chilling. I don't know what her problem is right now. Yeah. No, I wouldn't put her in the dark if she's afraid. But she's not actually in the dark anyway. There's and I don't know. It's maybe it's from me being raised in the projects. I keep my bathroom light on. My bathroom light is always on. It's hot as hell in here. Yes, it is. And I'm about to complain to my goddamn. Well, I seen the super when I was coming in the building, but I don't like to bother people in their off hours. But he needs to change his filter. I don't know. That's the reason why this central air ain't central airing. And the way these windows are shaped, is no way I could put an AC in here. I would have to buy like a portable one. And that's what maybe that's what I need to do. Get a portable AC because I cannot take being hot. But it's not hot here. Maybe I'm hot because I'm drinking, but now it's not hot. But I'm hot. Yeah. We out all day, but I'm mad she didn't like the water park. She really didn't like it, and I was so shocked. I wish I could show you guys, but maybe it was nervousness. Probably too many kids. You know, and we didn't see how it worked because I was about to. But lucky the boy dad said because I didn't know what the purpose was because it's when y'all see the video y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. Is this one thing? I like how they got it, but like this is our first one, so I don't know if you put it up or down, something like that. But when you put it up or down, it's another part that goes to it, and they could just pump right. So every time Nala put the little thing down, the little like I don't know exactly how it went. You probably seen it in the video, but let's say for instance Nala's putting it down. This little boy kept putting it up. So Nala put it right back down. He kept putting it back up, and I was standing there watching because I wanted him to say one word to Nala. But you know, at this time, but actually it was not fair because the little boy was slightly older, but he wasn't being like disrespectful. He didn't try to take it out of Nala's hand. Nala put it down. He put it up. So I guess right now people are within their rights, but I was watching. But it turns out, then a little girl asked me, she's like, "Can you put the thing down, please?" I was like, "What?" She's like, "The thing," because at this time a little boy left. I guess he gave up. She's like, "Cause I'm trying to push the water down." I was like, "Oh, okay." And then I pushed it down for her. I'm like, "Oh, maybe that's why he was doing it." See, that's why it pays not to jump out the window, because he was aggravating my motherfucking soul. Like, why every time I fucking baby put this shit down, you keep putting it up? What the fuck is wrong with you? Another reason I don't like going to parks, but like I get aggravated quick. But that was like the one little thing she did want to do in the water park. But like they had like this little thing. You woke up, it was less water and stuff. And but when I do go there next time, you know what I am gonna do? Because somebody had left a bucket, but the parent wrote their name on it. So because some parks you go to, like they provide things like that. But I was thinking it was I don't know why I thought it was this water park, but it wasn't. But next time we go there, we're gonna get like water toys so she can have her own water toys and stuff like that because that's one thing she was interested in. But I didn't want to keep her with it for too long because Nala's that way herself sometimes. Like they don't be thinking about a toy, but they see somebody else with it, they want to take it. So no. But they had like little sand toys, and they even had like little sand, like they had like emulating the beach basically for adults or kids. But at that time, it was mostly like adults, and they was playing like volleyball, and they was playing it in the sand. It was cute. So Nala wanted to go in there, but it was all adults. And then it was another part when you walk closer to the park that the other because the water park and the other thing is like a walk. And when my older daughter comes, I want her to come too because she can even do her running there. She could do running there. So it's like a walkway, a bike path, and a runway. And then you go down, and then it's the other two parks. It's like two little kiddie parks, but it's also like a soccer field and a baseball field. And then they got like little boats and stuff. So I'm guessing people can rent boats and stuff like that if they want. So yeah, I like that part. I really want to go there tomorrow for my cookout. They got free grills. Well, like grills already there, and it's like hour limit if it's a wait. I like that option. You know what I'm saying? I do. So it's an hour limit if it's a wait. They got like three little grills connected together. I'm trying. I don't know if I took a video of the grills though, because nobody wasn't really grilling. But at that particular time, like I said, it was right by the park. And when we left the park, she gave me a hard time, but I wanted to. I had to use the bathroom. So, and now I see where the bathroom is at. It's like a little farther down. So now I see why when you get um a lot of places were like where it was people grilling at. Now I see because I was wondering why all the people was grilling more towards the back. I was like maybe they wanted to do like more photo ops because it's like way more personalized boats back there. But now I see why. It's because the bathroom is right there. So the grills by the bathroom they get filled up. But because of the demographics, I don't think that June like a lot of people probably want to be grilling there for Juneteenth. But it is a big mix. School and if we can. Oh no, Nala's not out of school. Nala goes to school year round. She always goes to school year round. But Friday when she got out of school, they did tell us that they was not going to go back to school. Well, originally they said Monday and Tuesday. Then they said they also going to be out for Juneteenth as well on Wednesday. Yeah, so Nala's been out of school. She went to school on Friday and now she's out. So she goes back on the 20th. Yeah, but Nala go to school all the way until like I think she got 2 weeks. I think is it? Yeah, I think they get like 2 weeks out in August. That's when they go. So my daughter goes back in August. That's why I said we're gonna do the Poconos trip before my older daughter go back. But y'all got out in May? Oh wow. Yeah, nah. I think they get out of school, regular public schools. Damn, I forgot. I haven't had a kid in public school since my older daughter. I don't know, but they probably out now. Let me see. Yeah, they out now. They get out sometime in the week. I think they get out like the first week of June, and they go back in September. But now that doesn't get out until like now the school lets out the last 2 weeks of August. But it's optional. I always sign her up though. Because it's not really a summer camp she can go to. I mean, it is, but it's very expensive, extremely expensive, and she can get the same services in school. Doesn't make sense. And now that actually goes to like it's part of District 75, but it's private as well. But plus, when she do, but I like to take her to like different water parks and stuff like that. So yeah, but for some reason she wasn't feeling this water park. I don't know what it was, but they say kids can see things we can't see, so I'll never force her. But she wanted did like in one of the parks, and it's so perfect for me because the park that she do like is literally right next to a grill, right like right there. All you gotta do is come out the park and go around picnic area, the barbecue area right there. But the bathroom though is all the way at the end because I was wondering why it wasn't nobody grilling. It's like so many grills, but when you get to the end, all of them grills was being used, and I wondered why. Because it's by the goddamn bathroom. And most of the people grilling were adults. They even have a limit talking about how many, they said no more than 20 people. Because you could literally do a free ass party there. You really could. The backdrop is so beautiful. It's parks. All the parks are free. Like the stores and stuff, outrageous. The prices are outrageous. I would not shop down there. I'm so happy I stuck to my mind, and because there's no McDonald's, no fast food over there, so you're gonna have to be paying their prices. So I'm happy I stuck to my mind and packed a lunch. I wish I would have paid $8.50 for a single call. And I trust me because I was right there by it. The park is right there too. I was looking because the line was people kept going over there, but I wanted to see the ice cream cone because that's the only thing I would have bought Nyla. I'm like, if it's a big ass ice cream, I will do it. Because now they didn't know it was ice cream place. As long as she ain't know. But it was fun though. It was a very nice park. Wasn't like some of the kids is kind of rude, like I said, but nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. But I really want to go to Atlanta. Yeah, I don't even know. Like I can't wait to get over there. I think that was such a mind fuck when we did go because I only got to go to the airport. That was it. I didn't get to go like, but I want to go to all the housewives hotspot because I got to realize my favorite shows come from Atlanta. I'm talking about reality shows. I love reality TV. I'm one of those people. I don't know much about most movies, even when they claim it's a classic. Even with movies, before reality TV became a thing, I was watching underground movies. I used to have so many goddamn CDs, but I gave them away because like now everything is more electronic. So I gave away. Even now that my baby can read, my baby can read. I gave that away too. Everything you can do online now. You don't really need it. But when I used to buy DVDs, I only wanted underground. I only wanted underground movies because I don't like to see the same shit. I don't. So I guess that's probably why I'm addicted to the B sector sometimes. But that's why I can see when people not really being real too. But yeah, I think that's enough in the B sector up. Some of these OGs looking for attention. They need a moment. So yeah, as long as the subbies keep being like Oprah, you get a moment, you get a moment, you get a moment, and nobody's held accountable. That's not gonna be B sector because content creators can only do so much. People got to stop with the gaslighting. You know what I'm saying? You got to stop. Yes, me too. I'm going to bed too, y'all. I gotta take a shower and go to bed with Nyla, child. As you can see, she finally stopped. Oh, she actually is laying down sleeping for once. Jesus. Oh, you, Spark, you over here protecting my life? I just looked at the camera. She literally is sleeping now. Thank God. Oh, God. I could take a shower in peace. I don't have to rush. I really don't. And I didn't even get to stop at the dollar, but good night, Sparkle. Thank you for stopping through. When I do come to Atlanta, because I am coming, I am going to hit you up. Because I know you probably know some good spots. But yeah, let me tell y'all this before I go to. Damn, I love spontaneous thoughts just like crazy. Goddamn weed. But yeah, it was like, that's creepy. Like, she knew. Now that it's damn sure sleeping. The hell? That's odd. Oh, yeah, I didn't get to go to Dollar Tree. That's what I was saying. I didn't get to go to Dollar Tree to get my little decorations. So that's another reason I need to go to bed. Because I'm going to have to wake up early tomorrow. I don't think for like a spot or anything like that. If I go there. If I go there. But I want grilled food. So I'm like, there's a way I could do it though. Because there's it's a bus that go there from Brooklyn, and it leads you right to the park. Because I took the bus home on purpose. Well, I can't take it all the way home, but I could take that bus to a train that's like take me like close to my house. So yeah, I'm thinking about it. I work it out in my head. Worst kind of worst though, I'm still gonna do it in my backyard. I don't give a damn. But let me go to bed, you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Show kisses. Mwah. I'll see you guys later. And thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank gosh she went to bed that quick. Told you I something wrong with her. Not like that. Good night, y'all. Show kisses.